Hi, my name is Nathan, and today we're going to do a comic book review of Something is Killing the Children. Issue number 17, brought to you by RatedComics. Let's get to it. In this comic book, we discover Erica Slaughter's origin and how she was initiated in the House of Slaughter. We start off with Erica sitting and waiting to be initiated, and she hears a little roar come out of this Tupperware box or whatnot. Aaron, who seems to be jealous about Erica wanting to be recruited, tells Erica that she is supposed to pass the test before being initiated into the House of Slaughter. Aaron added a little salt to the wound and tells Erica anyone and everyone who is good enough gets in by passing the test. You can tell Erica's a little nervous about this. Then, to add more salt on top of being salty, he tells Erica if they let you stay, it's only because Jessica felt sorry for you. This hits her nerve with Erica, and she strikes Aaron in his Netherlands. I could only imagine him screaming like a boy, of course. Then the adults come in and some dialogue exchanged, and now Aaron and Erica are taken to the sanctuary in the House of Slaughter. Erica is told that the only people with the key are people that are a branch of the family. Erica is told that no matter how bad it gets out there, she'll be okay in this sanctuary. So it's like they're giving her a home already without passing a test. Aaron, being petty, ain't pleased about that, and a clapback moment is told, if you don't watch your mouth, I'm gonna let Erica kick you again. Putting her hands on his shoulder, she tells Aaron that Erica watched her best friend and her parents die yesterday, and she's going through a lot. She asked Aaron to turn the petty down a notch. Erica asked where she has to go through tomorrow. What's the initiation all about? But she's told, but that question is brushed off, and we'll get to that later. Erica gets introduced to Adelaide. Despite her creepy looks, homegirl was trained by Adelaide, and is later discovered that her creepy look is a result of memories from her past. Erica gets talked about the initiation. Erica is told the biggest secret in the world is that monsters are real and they hunt and eat children. The second biggest secret in the world is there are people who fight these monsters, and we call ourselves St. George and the Dragon. Erica is asked if she knows the story, and she says no. So the story goes like this. A long time ago, a town was attacked by a dragon, and the town had to keep feeding the dragon their children to stop it from destroying the town. And ultimately, the leader of the town had to send his own daughter to the dragon to be eaten. But then St. George shows up and binds the dragon to his will. He takes the dragon to the town and makes them all swear an oath to God. And once they do, he kills the dragon once and for all. He taught the people in that town how to fight back against the monsters, and the oath was made for it to keep secret by the means of killing the monsters, and the existence of the monsters is secret from the world. Erica is told if she wants to be in the order, she's going to have to swear to the same oath. No matter how scared she gets, Erica is going to have to keep the secret and cannot reveal it no matter what. Obviously, Erica promised because, well, why not? What are you going to do in that situation? Especially as a nervous kid, scared kid. It seems easy to just keep the secret, but Erica is warned in an eerie way that it's not that simple. They're going to make you very scared, and they're going to try very hard to make you talk, but you need to keep this a secret. Nothing more can really say more on it. I love the eeriness and the open for interpretation behind it. Now, I love how in this part of the book, you can tell a child that dealt with a traumatic incident. If she's going to survive the initiation, the grand prize is you get a tattoo mark. And oh, by the way, that's going to hurt too. Then Jessica places her octopus on the mantle to talk to the other animals, and we get to know which animal belongs to who. I'll leave some meat on the bone if you guys decide to buy the comic. Link in description, by the way. This is by far the most interesting 2 pages of the comic. It's creepy without trying too much. It's authentically tense, and I wanted more dialogue from Jessica and the other person. Not to mention, as welcoming as Jessica is with Erica Slaughter being initiated in the House of Slaughter, she also has her doubts, and this only strengthens the intrigue. Bad woman, but great storytelling. Once we see Erica Slaughter having a nightmare, reliving the trauma and her best friend being eaten and the mom being ripped in half. My God, this book knows how to hit you with it. Erica wakes up and Aaron is on her bed with his hands on his chin. In his redemption moment, he gives Erica some pointers on how to pass the test tomorrow. Just like Pennywise the dancing clown. That was horrible. That's my own add to the book. That's not the book. Aaron tells Aaron some of it's real and the other is in your head. The monsters feed off your fear, and try not to get too afraid. If you do, the monster will get stronger. The less afraid you are, the monsters can't get stronger. What the heck are you supposed to say to that? Not to mention he apologized for being mean to her, and he has no siblings and the other kids suck and they're mean, so try not to die. That's what he tells her. The other kids suck and I have no siblings, so just please don't die. I love Erica's levity and clapback with "I'm young and mean though." And I love how she's confident, makes a promise to not die without knowing what you are exactly going to be dealing with tomorrow. I mean, you do and you don't. Wow. This book is awesome. I mean, I'm looking forward to when the next issue comes out, and I can see why this book was picked up for a show. Wow, how can you not? So definitely worth the read, definitely worth your time investing, and definitely A+ in my book. With that being said, Something is Killing the Children, issue number 17. What do you think of the comic? Comment below, let me know. And if you haven't gotten a copy of your comic, go ahead and get your copy from RatedComics.com. Link in description. If you like the content we're throwing up with comic book related content, comic book reviews, with the occasional comic book giveaways, you know what to do. Thanks again for watching. Until next time.